Mindset 101. All right, my mentally fit tribe. So today we're just going to think about a few things. Well, not a few things, but we're going to try reason out a situation and then, to see how sometimes, we set up ourselves to get bent out of shape and to get hurt from persons by probably just the interest that we have in their well-being that probably they don't have in their well-being. But think about this scenario. Think about you having a pig, and you love this pig so much that for you, you're thinking that he should not be outside in a pig pen or a pigsty. He needs to be in a master bedroom in your house, and he needs to be on those nice white sheets, and he needs to get the best meals and all of those things, right? Stay with me. Now, for that pig, you have taken him out of his habitat. You have taken him out of his comfort zone. You have taken him out of the place that he knows as home, right? You have taken him out of that place that works for him. As far as he's concerned, based on his nature, that's where he belongs. And you have taken him out of that place. But you have taken him out with the mindset that you're doing him a favor, that you're helping him to know a different life and to be better, but you have to remember that that's the only place he knows as home. He doesn't know this fancy life that you are inviting him into, right? The other thing too, if you are to take him to your office party, so no matter how you dress him up in a suit, at the end of the day, once you step into that room and you try to engage in a conversation, he's going to grunt, because that's what pigs do. So he's definitely not going to belong in that space that you're at, because that's not who he is. And it's similar for persons that come into our lives. Sometimes we have a friend, we have a partner, and we see where they could be doing better in their lives. We see where they're selling themselves short. We see where they're not working at an optimal level. They're not being the best them. And because we care about them, we think it is our responsibility to try and take them out of their comfort zone, take them out of their habitat, and bring them over on the other side into a new space that they're not familiar with, and introduce them to a new life that they're not accustomed to. For some, they are receptive. For some, they welcome the change. For some, they look at the change as a positive. They look at you opting to helping them that way as a positive. They respect you for investing in them in that way and trying to get them on a higher level than they're currently at. And for some, they look at that transition as them working towards being a better them. So they are appreciative of the transition. For others, they sometimes end up resenting you, because who are you to want to tell me that my life that I've been living for however long is not the best life, even though I have come to the realization, or I have validated my life and have said or consider it to be the best life I'm living. Who are you to come and tell me that no, it's not the best life? And so when you try to get those persons out of that space and try to get them to open their minds to a new mindset and to a shift and to a change, they sometimes end up resenting you. There's a lot of pushback because, like I said, as far as you're concerned, this is how I've been doing my life for however how long, and it has worked for me. So why are you trying to come and change something now? There are the few who will make it seem as though, they're welcoming of your help, they're welcoming of everything that you're saying, and they're open to the change. But it doesn't last, because mentally they have not opened their mind to the change. They have not accepted it mentally. So they think by accepting it, just by you and them having a conversation and them saying, okay, then yes, I want this. They think by just saying they want this, that's it. But once they see the work that has to be put in to move from where they're at to get to this new place that you're trying to introduce them to, then I can tell you that as fast as they said that they want in is as fast as they're going to want out. Because you see, any change in life requires work. And if it is that you are going to transition from one place to another, it's not going to be smooth sailing. It's going to require work. And a lot of times we're lazy because everybody wants everything fast. Everybody wants everything quick. Everybody wants everything ready-made. So if the life you're offering this person didn't require them to do any work, if you were just going to build it and drop them in it, then probably they'll be open to it. But if you're going to hold them accountable to actually work and elevate themselves to get to that place, then you might get some pushback. There might be some resistance, right? So I say all this to say, guys, I know sometimes with the best of intentions, we want to help persons, because how can I be your friend and I see where, you're stuck in the rut and you're in a worse off place than I am? And I too might have been in that place and I've worked to take myself out. What kind of friend would I be to see you there and want to leave you there and not want to help you out? But sometimes we also have to realize that not everybody wants to be helped. Some people are comfortable where they are, and so we just have to leave them where they are. So pray and ask God for that spirit of discernment, so that you're able to readily decipher who is stuck in a place because of their circumstances and who is stuck in a place because of their mindsets and the fact that that's where they really want to be. So once you're able to distinguish between the two, you can know the persons who really want help, and you can know the persons who are comfortable where they are, and so you leave them where they are. All right, guys, so sorry I didn't get to give you a message yesterday, but unforeseen circumstances, how life is. Sometimes life is lifing. But I hope this message blesses somebody. Hope it helps you to recognize that not everybody wants help. So sometimes we jump in and we help, and then we leave feeling a little disappointed when the resentment comes or the rejection comes. But like I said, you have to assess the situation and realize some persons want the help, some persons are comfortable where they are. So you have to make the determination from there as to how to proceed. All right, so have a blessed rest of the week, guys, and we'll come again for another Mindset 101 on Sunday. All right, take care.